Last week I defended my proposal, which I was super amped about. But this week, things have just been like off the charts crazy. I went from feeling like, man, I got this, I'm rocking it,
to feeling like I am just so behind and there's so much stuff I have to get done. And I don't know how I'm going to get it all done. Millen,
What's up?
How you feeling about the semester?
I'm feeling pretty swamped. On top of the TA responsibilities I have, the data analysis that I need to do, I need to get ready to finish my master's.
Danielle, how are you feeling about this semester starting?
I'm drowning.
You're drowning? Even with the craziness of the semester starting, I'm trying to stay focused on the one thing that will determine whether or not I actually get a job after I finish my PhD. Every year, thousands of people graduate with a PhD in biology, but only a small percentage of those PhDs actually land a job as a professor. One of the key determinants of whether I actually land a job after finishing my PhD is the number of publications I have in scientific journals. I heard this quote once that said, "Science isn't science unless it's published in a peer-reviewed journal." You can do all this research, but if you never publish it, then it really doesn't hold a lot of weight. Right now I'm standing at 1, 2, 3 publications. Really, to be competitive for an academic position, you need to have upwards of 12, 15, 20 publications. So that's why, in addition to my dissertation research with birds, I'm also doing a bunch of experiments with snails. Even though the semester has started and I have all these TA responsibilities, I have to keep research as my primary focus, because at the end of the day, how well I do research will be the determining factor of whether or not I get a job. So I'm about to run a bunch of stats on data I collected all summer. I've been staring at my stats all day, and fortunately, my buddy David called me and he said that he had to do something with his butterflies. So that's where we're headed. Oh wait, just
right here. I just pulled the lid off.
Okay. So here we go. Can I hold one?
Yeah.
This is so cool. It's unreal.
It's good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So this is kind of a lab breeding project we've got going on, because we're trying to get something where we always have them on hand.
Yeah.
And these are just extras that needed to be.
So did you collect the chrysalis and then rear them in the lab? Or?
So the parents were wild-caught butterflies.
Okay.
And then we let them breed in the lab and lay eggs. And we're kind of just seeing how well they do in the...
So how many have you released so far?
30 in the last 2 days.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's a kick.
Nothing makes your day like releasing a lot of butterflies.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you get a second, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to put together a grant that would allow me to have some better equipment, cut down on the background noise, and give a little clearer picture. And the more subscribers, the more weight my grant will have. So if you could do that, that'd be awesome. All right, I will see you next Thursday afternoon.